Hello and welcome. In today's video, you'll be learning homographs. What are homographs? Homographs are words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. Some homographs have different pronunciation. The word homo means same and the word graph means right. Therefore, homographs are words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. Sometimes the pronunciation are the same, sometimes they're not the same. Now looking at examples of homographs that have the same pronunciation. Number one, saw. Saw is an instrument for cutting. Saw is an instrument for cutting, and saw means the past tense of see. I saw a man with a saw. Saw means an instrument for cutting. Saw is also the past tense of see. We have bark. Bark is a sound made by a dog. Woo, 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 woo. That's my dog Whiskey barking. That's my dog Whiskey barking. And we also have back, the outer covering of a tree. So bark could be a sound made by a dog, and bark is also the outer covering of a tree. We have bat. Bat is a night bird. These are nocturnal animals. Animals of the night. We also have bat, which is a club or an instrument made of wood used for striking the ball in sports. We have park. Park is a public play area. It's a place where you go to have some fun with your friends and family. While park also means to bring a vehicle to a stop. Also, we have close, which means connected, close means near, and close means related. Also, we have close, which means shut, and close, which means lock. For example, close the door, shut the door. They are one and the same. Okay, now let's look at some homographs that have different pronunciation. Number one, minute. Minute refers to a unit of time. Remember minutes, seconds, and hours? Minute refers to a unit of time. We have minute. Minute refers to something small. Something minute is something that is small. And also we have bow. Bow is a weapon for shooting arrows. Bow is a weapon for shooting arrows. And we have bow, a formal way of greeting or showing respect. You should bow when greeting your elders. A formal way of showing respect. We have does. Does is a plural form for the female deer. The singular form is doe, spelled D-O-E, but when you add the S, it becomes does. And we also have a word that is exactly the same spelling of that nature, and that's the word does, but the pronunciation are definitely different. Does is a present tense singular form of the verb do. Another example is she does her homework every time. That is an example of does. Okay, and we have leave, which means to stay in a place. Leave means to stay in a place, and live, which means happening at the moment. Happening at the moment. When something is happening at the moment, it's live. Okay, and we have present, which means gifts. Present means gift, and present means show. He presented his present to her. I received a present last summer. Present means gift, and present means to show. Now we're looking at some homographs in sentences, and of course you can have more than one homograph in a sentence. Number one, I live here. I live here. Number two, I watched a live broadcast of the president's speech. That means you watched the broadcast while the president was giving the speech at the particular time it was happening. Number three, the little prince took his ball to the ball. The little prince took his ball to the ball. Ball refers to a toy that bounces, and the ball refers to or formal dance. Okay, and now we're going to look at some words that we use wrongly. These are commonly misused words. Number one, we have there. There is an adverb, and it is the opposite of here. If you're not here, you should be there. There refers to a particular place that is not where you are, and that is why it is an adverb. It refers to a particular place that is not where you are. Example sentence: look, there's a school I was telling you about. Number two is there, not there. We pronounce this wrongly most times as there. It's not there, it's there. It is the same phonemic transcription as the word there. There is the possessive form of they. There is the possessive form of they, and it means belonging or connected with people or things that have already been mentioned. Okay, they had to sell their house. They had to sell their house. Lastly, we have they. They is a pronoun, and it is used as a subject of the verb. They refers to two or more people or things that have already been mentioned. Example: Ken gave me some flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Ken gave me some flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Also, we have advice and advise. Advice and advise. These words are different. One is a noun and the other is a verb. Advice, the one with a C, is a noun, and it means an opinion you give someone about what they should do. E.g., I need some advice about my computer. I need some advice about my computer. So advice is a noun, and we have advise. Advise is a verb. Take note of the Z and the pronunciation. The first one is advice. The other is advise. Advise is the act of telling someone what you think they should do. The act of telling someone what you think they should do. Advice is the act of giving the advice. Advice is just an opinion, but advice is the act of giving someone that opinion. So do not forget that, and do not use this word wrongly ever again. Okay, so in conclusion, we looked at homographs. These are words that have exactly the same spelling but different pronunciation sometimes, and definitely different meanings. So we've come to the end of this class. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for giving me your time. You can play this video again if you seem not to grasp what been taught at the first instance. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.